We started off just 4 years ago as a team of 3 people in the basement. And from day one, we always said that the vision is to bring financial freedom to every single person in the Middle East. And that means whether you're an individual that basically wants to navigate their day-to-day finances, everything from savings to loans to payments, or a business, basically start a business from inception and scale it to similar ambitions to any other startup in the world. We want to be your partner in that journey. So the way the technology works is that on the surface, it's extremely simple. Right? It's sending and receiving money, it's receiving money as a business. But below that, you're basically building out code that keeps a lot of checks and balances in play. You're working with card schemes like Visa and MasterCard, you're working with the Central Bank of the UAE, you're working with partner banks, right? So essentially, Ziina is the web that stitches this all together through top-tier coding and top-tier software to provide a 10x experience for the individual or the business using the platform. Technology is really important because, especially in our region, where the average age of someone is 27 years old, mobile penetration is above 100%. So throughout our whole region, everyone has smartphones. They're young, they're tech savvy, and the GDP is growing at one of the fastest rates internationally. The young population should be navigating their financial journey, whether they're starting a business or navigating their personal finances, purely through an application. So the region is ripe for basically financial technology to come in and replace basically the old ways of banking and the old ways of building out or interacting with their finances. So it's important that investors back fintech players in the Middle East because there's a few things going on that brew this perfect storm for financial freedom to become an actual reality for every single person in the region. And JIMCO, we were privileged to partner with from day one. They actually had very high conviction from our early rounds and have basically doubled down with us ever since. It's really important to have these kind of partners because in the early days of fintech, you do face a lot of challenges, both from a commercial perspective, from a regulatory perspective, and from a legitimacy perspective. What ends up happening is these legitimate partners, someone like JIMCO that built a family business for decades now, partner with young fintechs like ourselves to basically combine the best of agility, cutting-edge tech, with basically legacy, strong reputation, and robust systems. It works out for quite a strong combination. So it's really good for the ecosystem. What's happened as a result is that we've basically seen exponential growth, almost 10x year on year over the past 4 years in our user base and our annual volumes. And Ziina is now evolving from being that payments company. We now feel confident that we've basically maxed out the user experience and delighted our customers to becoming a full service financial stack. So over the coming years, you're going to see Ziina roll out more and more services that will basically align more with people's full financial journey on a day-to-day basis. So Ziina is proudly licensed by the Central Bank of the UAE, and what that means is that we worked over a prolonged period of time with the regulator to get their trust and get the ecosystem's trust to handle people's money. We have our reporting standards almost quarterly that make sure that everything we do with the customer safety at the forefront, right, before we do any product innovations. So for us, it's a massive stamp of approval and a good vote of confidence from the ecosystem that we're on the right path to being the people to provide those financial services.